Hello friends, good evening. Today I'm going to talk to you on TACCP. What is TACCP? All of you are aware of HACCP. This is a much more broader aspect of risk assessment within your organization. Today in the global food safety world, we have fraud, threats, malicious contamination, cybersecurity, espionage, counterfeits happening all the time. TACCP is basically threat assessment critical control point. How do we do it? What is TACCP? It's very similar to HACCP. The 5 principles of HACCP, the same way we follow TACCP. Have a TACCP team. Who should be there in the TACCP team? Primarily here, we will require the HR personnel, the purchase, the security, the product development people. We'll also require people from the logistics, etc. Also, the TACCP team should have a very much lateral thinking. Apart from this, they should also have a food technologist with them. We can also have your customers, we can also have your trusted suppliers to have in this team. The next step is the flow chart. Have a complete detailed flow chart, but do not restrict yourself from farm to fork, or rather from the receipt to delivery. Think of less transparent processes in the supplier chain. This will help you a broader way to assess your risk from even small areas, or very areas where you will never thought of having any potential hazard occurring from. The next step is look at the vulnerable points within the system. Look at the vulnerable points where anything can get into your system. Look at the likelihood of it, look at the impact, what kind of impact it is going to have on your food safety. Identify the controls. This is the CCP for you. Look at the controls at every step, whether this is going to reduce and eliminate it at that level. Document. Look at updating your threats. The team should be very well informed of the latest, of the new frauds and threats happening in the industry. Also, the team should be very sensitive, because whatever happens during a product contamination or counterfeiting, it becomes a very sensitive way, and you have to be very sensitive to handle these issues. Various examples of CCPs or control points you can have is the access controls, outside parking, outside the periphery of your compound, visible fencing, zoning, PIN card access, cyber security, trusted staff in critical areas. Also, when a person leaves the organization, ensure to have termination interviews with him, because these all will help you to reduce or mitigate. Also, as I told you, lateral thinking. You have to think, what if I were to do something, or I were to cause an harm, what will I do? Which is the easy route to get in? Which is the best way to get in to cause any harm, or the right way to put a fraud within the organization? So this becomes very critical. The lateral thinking by the HACCP team, by the TACCP team goes a very long way. The reference for this you will find, friends, in PAS 96. Thank you so much.